Alright, this is Gage coming at you for another video of Country Kids 2.0. And now we're going to be working on this Kent ambush that I just recently painted Ford tractor blue. Right here. And a Rust-Oleum can. Of course I primered it too. Painted the front fork over there, as well as the handlebars black. And we're going to get ready to put this thing together. We got a grease here, we got a bearings here for the front fork. So we just got to put in the front fork and put seat post in, handlebars on, front rear tire, and then this bike will be good to go. So with that, let's just get right into it. The front fork here. It's just 20-inch mountain bike front fork. Nothing too fancy going on here. Still got some gray on it actually. But that's fine. We're just gonna slap it right on there. So the frame's kind of upside down right now, so you're gonna have to flip this. And then put the frame down there, and then take one of our bearings here, slide it down there on the front fork. Put the neck of your bike on there. Take your other bearing, plop it up here on your headset. Make sure you use all the grease. And then grab yourself your little cap here. And you're just gonna screw that on there. And I like to use my clamps here to make my life easier since my hands are all greasy. Make sure it's snug. Not too tight. Like that, that's too tight, so I'm going to back this off a little bit. There you go. Then you take your handlebars with your headset. Make sure you have your little piece down in the fork. And you're just gonna want to press your handlebars down into your front fork here. Make sure your handlebars are lined, and you can take your little bolt here, drop it in there, tighten up the headset. Impatient me, I'm doing this while the paint's still tacky, so don't be like me. Actually waiting. Okay, now I finally got it, so if I can with my slippery ass hands. Okay. Damn it. That's how you know I'm using enough grease, guys. Gotta use the old. There we go. So now you take your bit, and then I'm just going to use my impact to run that down. Hopefully that was straight. It actually was. Cool. Don't go too tight. Just make sure it's snug. It is your handlebars we're talking about. You don't want them too tight to where you break the thing, or break the, remove the threads, I guess, and then stripped out. But you also want it to be tight enough for your handlebars to come out. Okay. Now the front fork and handlebars are on. I went with the black front fork and black handlebars. Looking pretty good. You can actually see the gray right there. Gotta paint that, but black bars, black fork are in there. Now just gotta put the seat post in. Pretty easy. Seat post is easy, and then wheels and tires easy too. So got it. So my seat is already mounted to your seat, or my seat post. So I just gotta go ahead and slip this down in there. Then take your little clamp here, and you're just gonna fish it through. And then put your little washer on this side and your little cap. I just gotta run my seat at the lowest position right now. And with that, you're just gonna beat this in with the I like to use a hammer just so I know the seat's not coming loose. I've had a couple seats come loose in my day. Now we flip the bike upside down. You just set it on your handlebars and seat. I actually kind of scratched it up here. But, you know, that's the bottom side. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, the frame is... I waited for the frame to dry. The fork, not so dry. But now you flip it upside down and put your wheels and tires on. First, we'll put on the rear tire, since it's the most pain. Take your chain, slip it up and over like this, put that on the sprocket. Finally, okay. Worked all the kinks out now. Put your chain on. Slip this over here. Take your rear tire. Put that there. And then slip your chain over that. Lift up your rear end. Slip that in. Tighten these down. Slip the chain over the sprockets. Make sure those are on. Then if you're like me and you have your seat all the way down, you're just going to want to take something, I'm just going to take my toolbox, put it under the seat to where it raises up the rear end. Another annoying part, you got to align your rear tire and make sure your chain is tight at the same time. Make sure your tires align. And you're going to want to hold one side with the wrench, one side with the, and then tighten the other with the ratchet. You kind of have to tighten them at the same time. Okay. Don't worry, that's just the tire hitting my toolbox. You know, if you tighten your chain too much, if your rim slows down a lot, so as you can see, mine's free rolling pretty good. So that means my chain's nice and good, not too tight, not too loose. Now for the front tire, way easier. Just take it and then you put it on there and tighten down your two nuts. So
Do you want this open?
you can close it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you tighten that. Make sure it free spins, which it does. And pretty much there you go. Don't know what happened there. Hold up. Okay, I guess my mic. Hold on. So now she's pretty much done. Let me go ahead and flip it back over, and we'll get a final look at it. So as you can see, looking pretty nice. Instead of black and white, is now Ford blue with the semi-gloss Mongoose Rebel pedals, and looks pretty nice overall. That's the finishing touch of the new Kent or the used to be Kent Ambush. I'm gonna put some stickers on this and get some final stickers and stuff for it and make it look good. So thank you for watching this, and we'll see you next time.